welcome to this week's weekly vlog. Say hello, Lawrence. So friendly. Just on the way to the DIY shop. I'm gonna hopefully pick up some wood and paint for the downstairs loo. Neck is still very, very painful. I was up early, sorry, it's a bit shaky, the road's not very even. So very, very early, again, in pain, popped a load of pills, not really helping much. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm back to the physio Monday. Anyway, hope you've all had a good week. If you are new, my name is Dawn, obviously, and I'm from Manchester in the UK, and now I live in Holland, just outside of Amsterdam, with Grumpy, Lawrence, two boys, Josh and Will, and the fur babies, Jack and Dexter, and just a vlog about me pottering around and what life is like in Holland. And I also have a podcast once every 2 or 3 weeks where I share all the crafty stuff that I've been working on or have bought or plan to do. Okay, off we go to the DIY shop. What joy on a Saturday morning. The workshop. Oh my gosh, look at my hair. Didn't dry, it's still wet. Just stop shaking my head. My neck, it's not as bad as it was, but then I've taken a load of pills this morning. So tomorrow I'm at the wind. There's some vent keeps blowing. Oh, that's so irritating. I'll have to talk to the owner about that. Yeah, I'm at the physio tomorrow, so I'm just setting up for the workshop podcast, trying out my radiator for the first time. I switched it on and then I went downstairs to the communal kitchen, because there we've got a nice coffee machine. Just made myself a cappuccino, and well, it's switched on. So we'll see how long it takes to heat the room up. Although it's saying that it's not that cold. It just feels like a room that nobody's been in it for a week, which I haven't. Yes, I need to start getting in here a bit more often. Back. I feel a bit nauseous actually. Had dry needling, physio. Oops, Jack wants to come in, hold on. And bit of manual therapy. So she said it felt a bit better than it did last time. She said sometimes it can take up to 6 weeks, but she's hoping it goes a bit quicker with me, so fingers crossed. But yeah, I don't feel good after that now. But how lucky is that? I pulled up in the car. We haven't bothered with the apple tree this year because we've had a terrible crop. I don't know if it was the extreme weather that we experienced, but as I pulled up, now the leaves are falling off. I saw this really nice apple. Jack's going mad here because he thinks it's a tennis ball. So he thinks I'm going to throw it for him, which I'm not going to. The apple tree is a Golden Delicious, so I'm going to try that. Looks really, really nice, and Seems in quite good condition. There's no bug holes or anything, so there you go. Okay, well, I'm gonna take my coat off and just sit down and relax a while and yeah, chill out for the evening. Making a bite to eat. It's lunchtime here. Lawrence is also making some lunch. What are you having, Lawrence?
Ham.
Ham. Me too. Today's my shorter day, so I've got to pop into the village. I've got to go to the post office, and then I don't know what else I've got planned today. My neck's still really sore, so can't do that much in terms of crafty stuff. And actually, I'm feeling really tired with it now. Had a session on what day is it? Monday, and then I've got another session in the morning with the physio, and then Friday I've got the standard appointment. Sorry, that's the mayonnaise, not me, with John. So that would have been 3 sessions this week. So I'm hoping next week it would have started easing off a bit. So over it. Thanks for Netflix recommendations. I posted on my Instagram for some ideas. So thanks if you did. I'm watching Emily in Paris, which is quite cute. Well, it's not like compelling watching, but it's, you know, it's one of those nice sort of funny, feel-good kind of shows. And then Lawrence and I are watching The Alienist. Lawrence?
Alienist.
Alienist. I can't say it. Alienist. Which it's a bit
strange.
Yeah, strange. I mean, we're into it, we're watching it, but yeah, it's just a bit odd. No, it's a bit Sherlock Holmes-esque kind of thing. It's about almost like detectives set in, I don't know what period, like the Victorian period, maybe, not sure. But yeah, it's worth a look if you're after a binge watch. The Alienist, can't say it. Still haven't finished watching Wild Wild Country. We need to finish watching that with the Bagwan. Still can't remember his name. It's funny, I was laughing at some of the comments on last week's vlog that some of you actually remember it. And actually, I think it was Janet mentioned that she actually remembers the Ash family in Amsterdam. I still can't believe Lawrence and I missed this whole sort of, you know, religious cult movement. But anyway, there you go. Right, I've made my sandwich. I've been having crab salad and ham with cranberry mayonnaise. That's what I'm having today. Then I've got a couple of hours in work, some meetings to do, and then I'll be toddling off to the post office. And it's a really nice day outside. It's lovely and sunny. Doesn't look too cold either, so that'd be nice to get out, a bit of fresh air. Just been to the post office to post Belle's prize. Hope it doesn't take too long to get there. You don't know now with all these new restrictions. It has been a lovely day here. Not that I've been outside to enjoy it, but at least I could see from the office, very messy craft room. But yeah, it's really not cold at all. I've only got a thin fake leather jacket. What do they call it now? Vegan leather. Plastic. So I'm just going to pick up a few things from the supermarket, then head home. That's me done for the day. Tired actually. Neck's still bad, but I'm not moaning. Friday already. I don't know where the time's going at the moment. I of spoke to you guys about. I don't know, I'm feeling a bit flat this week. I think it's this neck thing's like getting to me now. I'm sick of it. I've had enough of it. Normally, like midweek, I'll download the footage and start loading it into the editor. So it takes a while, you know, transferring the files over, merging them all in and snipping stuff out. But yeah, I've just, aside from work, I've just sort of kept my computer time to a minimum. I don't know if I mentioned it, but anyway, yesterday I went to the physio again, and she did like a real deep tissue massage and the dry needling, and it hurt yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, it really hurt. And then she didn't do the stretching. Oops, wrong gear. She didn't do the stretching because now I'm on the way to John, who's the doctor who does the bioresonance amongst other things, and I'll have to let John know what's been going on with my neck. So I've not seen him for about, I don't know, 3 weeks or something. Oh, see, that hurts, doesn't it? I have got a lot more movement in my neck, I have noticed, but that sharp pain when I move is still there. But she explained that's nerve damage. She said it's probably a trapped nerve. Anyway, getting there hopefully. So yeah, sorry, nothing exciting has gone on this week. Today, after I've been to John, I was debating to go to Hoofddorp, which is the town that John is based in, because on Monday Joshua's turning 18. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh, 18. I just don't even know where the time has gone. It doesn't even feel that long ago I was having my own 18th. Clearly it was. But yeah, we're in this lockdown situation, and to make it even worse, we're now in like a 2-week circuit breaker thing. So our restrictions have just suddenly got, you know, a bit worse than they were anyway. Nothing's open, there's no restaurants, there's no cafes, you know, there's nothing. And you're only allowed to be in groups of 2 people outside of your family bubble, your unit. So yeah, I don't know what he wants to do. I've been saying to him all week we can order a nice sort of slap up meal in at home from one of the restaurants, but he was adamant he wants to do something with his other friend. I think I might have already mentioned this. So anyway, I said to Lawrence, well, we can decorate the house a little bit, you know, we'll get some balloons and put some streamers up and stuff, and you know, try and make it a bit special for him, although, you know, he probably won't surface till lunchtime anyway. It's par for the course. But yeah, what a crappy time to have, you know, like these major milestones in your life, especially for the youngsters, you know. Yeah, I forget really sometimes, you know. I've been dealing with, you know, earlier on this year the death of my aunt, and then my dad passing, and, you know, the whole stuff. But, you know, the kids have also been going through it. And, you know, William finished primary school, you know, nothing, no fanfare, all the nice activities that they normally do for like the last year of primary school, you know, nothing. And then he started high school, and again there's always like really cool activities around that, social events, no, nothing. Yeah, sometimes, you know, you're just in the moment, you know, you just plod from day to day to day to day, and then actually when you stop and think about the severity of it, it's like quite shocking really. Anyway, we do what we have to do, don't we? We'll try and make the most of it. I mean, I've said this before and I'll say it again, you know, crafters are made for this kind of environment that we're living in. You know, I'm really happy that I am creative, and you know, and I can make things and do things, because it definitely helps with, you know, stress and stuff. This Saturday I've already told you this as well, but anyway, every Saturday we have a Skype pub quiz with the family, and this week Lawrence is doing the questions. And I'm dreading it because I keep saying to him, don't make it all about South Africa, because, you know, not everybody knows about things in South Africa. And I think he's teasing me, but he said, no, it'll be easy things like, what's Afrikaans for submarine? And I just stared at him and I was like, no, that's not one of the questions. Anyway, he laughed. I said, it's fine, you know, you can do a couple of daft things, but then, you know, then it stops being fun, you know, it's like, all right, joke's over now. So I don't know. I'll let you know how that one goes. We found this old book. I have no idea where it came from. I do not recall buying it. I do not recall receiving it as a gift. It's quite a thick paperback of British pub quiz questions. When we did the clean-up, you know, for the all the renovations, we had to do a lot of decluttering. Lawrence found it. We were like, where did this come from? So random. You know what? Do you know what? What's the most random thing you've found in your house, which turned out to be useful, but you don't ever recall buying it or receiving it? I'd like to know. Tell me, please. Got the lorry next to me. Let's get past him. Oh shoot, I'm in the wrong lane. They've changed the layout of this road, and I've got this white van man in front of me who's driving way over the speed limit. What I was saying before I got completely sidetracked was I did want to go to Hoofddorp, but I had a quick check with Lawrence, and I think we're going to do that together, because if I end up with loads of stuff to carry, you know, with my neck being like this, it's not ideal. So in Hoofddorp on Friday evening it's late night shopping, although with the COVID situation I've no idea if that will be the case. And then obviously football's cancelled, so we can just pop tomorrow and do that. So I think I'm gonna go to John, and then I'm gonna drive over the other side to Amstelveen to the market, because one of the fabric guys that I go to assured me that he was getting Christmas fabric in on the 1st of November. So, but he was concerned there might be a delay with it, because you know, with the delivery thing with these suppliers. So I'm thinking, well, you know, for sure you should have some by now. So I'm going to pop there, and I need a new pair of knitting needles. It's all going my life, and yeah, that's what I've got going on. And then, depending on how the whole sort of needle pokey acupuncture thing goes, I might attempt to do a little bit of work in the dollhouse later. My gosh, I am just so in love with that little dollhouse. I know it sounds really stupid to some of you, not everyone, but to some of you. You know, you've got an almost 50-year-old woman who's obsessed with a dollhouse. I just love it. It gives me so much pleasure. All the little cute dinky things in it. What have I done since the podcast? Oh, I've been working on the bedroom, the boudoir. So I'll have to try and remember to film that, or I might leave it to the podcast again. I've assembled the 4-poster bed. Anyway, I need to concentrate now. For some reason, people have just started driving like racing drivers around me. That's so strange. Somebody nearly hit me back there. And I don't know why, as long as I've been going to John, which is a year now, in February it's a year since I've been having treatment with him, I always forget what the turn off is on the main road. I just can't seem to retain it. Speaking of which, it's a year in November since I had a bladder infection, and if you've been around a while you'll know that that's just, you know, a miracle, because I was plagued with them for 4 years. So if you do suffer with stuff like that, I would really recommend that you Google bioresonance. I'll type it on the screen, and you can find like the equivalent. I think it also falls under another name as well. But yeah, look into it, because you know this treatment has just changed my life. It's actually given me my life back, frankly. You know, that's the last time I took an antibiotic, and the 12 months leading up to having the treatment, I was never off them, and I had some real nasty heavy duty ones as well that were just making me sick. Anyway, yes, I'm waffling now. Okay, I'm going to concentrate because what's the time? I'm not too late, but if I miss that turn off I will be late. So okay, change of plan. Just as I was on my way in there, Lawrence asked me to say that I have my bank card at home, which is fine, and John's fine about that. I'll just transfer some money over when I get home. But he wired me up to the electricity again this week, and it was weird. I've never had this before. He said, yeah, we just have to find the exact point, you know, for the intensity of the electricity running through the acupuncture needles. And you know, you see these Frankenstein movies when you're like, ooh. And yeah, that was a little bit extreme. And it was like 5 pulses running through my neck, like ding, 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 and then it was like ding, and then my whole muscle was just, you know, it's like this involuntary movement. It was so strange. But he said, well, if you can bear it, you know, just go with it. I think I sat there about 10 minutes with this like weird thing going off, but it feels okay. It's still very sore from yesterday though, from the physio. So yeah, you know, I think maybe tomorrow as well, probably Sunday, you know, I'll start to feel the benefits of it. And he said he wasn't going to try and manipulate it, because he said it might actually make it worse, you know, irritate it. So I think on Tuesday the physio is going to have a go at giving me a crunch, so we'll see. So anyway, it's a good job that I hadn't decided to go to Hovedorp, because I probably would have, you know, gone up into the parking garage and gone off and filled a basket of shopping somewhere, and then realised I didn't have my card. And then also, like, how do I pay? I would have got out of the garage. Lawrence probably would have had to have driven up to meet me. Anyway, that's fine. So off we go. Home we go. Pick up my card. And then off to Hovedorp. Not Hovedorp, Amstelveen. It's a gorgeous day here. So I'm more than happy to have an excuse to go out and wander. Although saying that now, I wonder if it's on the market. I should check that before I set off. Anyway, if it's not, there is a shop that I want to pop to, so no big deal. Okay, catch you later. There's a funny glare on the camera. Just gonna set off home. I don't know why I'm doing this. I've lost count of how many times I've disinfected my hands. But the car park is empty, so it was a little bit misleading, because I've not seen the market that busy for a long time, and it was okay. Didn't feel oh, I've got the heating on. I didn't feel unsafe at any given moment. So I'm happy it was on. I think it's good for the economy. They had like Corona marshals, for want of a better description, walking around in like high-vis tops. You know, just presents really. And all the shops, they asked you to wear face masks, disinfect and hold a basket. And no, I felt very well organised. Well done. Amstelveen shopping centre. However, I didn't really want to film much there because, you know, you can see people are a lot more sort of heightened in their reaction to proximity around people. So I thought it's not really appropriate for me to be, you know, not really watching where I'm going, frankly, you know, with my camera out. I'm sure you understand. Now I'm absolutely starving. It's 10 to 1, so I'll get home. Oh, I forgot my sunglasses and it's really sunny. I'm gonna make a bite to eat. Then I've got a secret, not craft, but a secret project I'm working on. So I'm gonna do that for a while. Then I think I'm gonna do some crafting. I feel like doing some crafty stuff. Good news, the wool man was there, and he had the size knitting needles, the knit pros that I was looking for, and I treated myself to some sock yarn. I was going to make some nice fancy socks, but I'm going to make one more pair of vanilla kind, and then, my gosh, I've turned this heating off, it's still hot in here, just for the practice. And then I think, you know, once I've done another pair of socks and I'm happy with them and I'm in my comfort zone, then I'm gonna have a go at making some fancy socks. And I've also got a pattern for a hat to match my cowl that I knitted for myself. I'm right into this knitting, and bought a couple of bits and bobs. I went in Dylan Camille, I didn't film in there, but I bought some goodies. I'll show you when I get home if you're interested in what I've been splurging on. Oh, and the other thing I did buy is I popped in C&A. I was looking for some comfy, not like sweatshirts, or more like long sleeve t-shirty kind of tops, because yeah, you know, I'm working from home now and I just want to be comfortable and warm, and I figured, well, I'd rather get a couple of like lightweight long sleeve tops as opposed to, you know, smart blouses and blazers and so forth, because normally I do work in an office, and when I go to the office it's normally like you know, I make a bit of an effort, you know, dressy uppy a bit, but yeah, I'm not doing any dressy uppy now, so I thought need a few more sort of comfy clothes, so I bought myself a couple of tops and a couple of pants, so I'll show you when I get in. I've got a horrible feeling that the house is a complete tip when I get home. I don't feel like doing anything to do with cleaning, frankly. I might stretch to put in the washing machine on. I think that'll be my lot. Tomorrow, I think Lawrence is gonna tackle the painting in the downstairs toilet in the loo. He put the paper down to protect the flooring and taped everything yesterday. Obviously he's working, so he can't really do anything in the day, and then at night, you know, it's so dark and you're just tired. It's quite tiring being on a computer all day long. It's not like a physical tired, it's just, you know, eye strain and headachy and concentration. So, but he did say today that he wanted to pop to the DIY shop, because we forgot on our last shopping trip there. Gosh, come on lady, my gosh. She was cycling and not moving. Yeah, we forgot to buy the paint tray for the roller, so we need to buy that. And then tomorrow, what I'm trying to say in a long-winded way It is. I think we're going to do, or Lawrence is going to do some painting tomorrow. I think first he's got to prime everything, undercoat it all, and then the colour can go on. And then once that's done, finally we can have the toilet fitted, which we've all missed. It's been very interesting having one toilet. Yes, I know it's a luxury problem, but you know, unfortunately Josh and I are the, you know, quick in and out ones, and William and Lawrence like to sit and you know, watch the world go by on the toilets. Okay, just made a quick sandwich, but there's some stuff I need to put in the fridge. Hopefully the kettle's on, so I thought I'd quickly show you. Popped in Dill and Camille and spent hours in that shop, but I didn't. I bought some. Lawrence is in the doghouse because I made a really delicious curry yesterday, and
Sorry.
and I said to him this evening, oh, there's some left over.
Last evening, not this evening.
Last night even. We will have that for our lunch tomorrow. And I've got home, and lo and behold, he's scoffed the lot. So anyway, we'll just ignore him. I bought some caramelised onion chutney, and I bought some of this to go with my delicious curry that I won't get to eat. But anyway, I'll show you this mango chutney with stem ginger. I bought a pod of this in the summer and it's delicious. I bought a couple of other things. Stuff here I can't really show you, but I can share. Some sock wool. I'm gonna have a go. I'll quickly show you what I bought from C&A. I bought 2 pairs of these like jean joggers. They look so comfortable. They're like a stretcher jogging fabric. So it's like this denim colour, and then I bought one in this nice khaki green colour. So they'll be nice and comfortable to sit in all day. And then I just bought 2 plain black tops. I think they're black, here they are. One is like this, just a black sort of jersey ribbed plain black one, and then this is just like a plain t-shirt, a long sleeve t-shirt. There you go. So I'm quite happy with them because comfort is key right now. Okay, Lawrence is making coffee. I've made a sandwich, not curry, clearly. So I'm going to sit down, scoff these, and then I'm going to work on my secret project. And hopefully I can do a bit of crafty stuff in a while. Just up in the very messy craft room. I've been editing this vlog, this one right now. I'm still laughing at the cheek of Lawrence eating my curry. And do you know what? It was so nice. I think I cooked it for like 3 hours. Anyway, I don't think I'll make that mistake again. Gorgeous day outside. I'm just putting my shoes on, got my hat on. We're gonna pop to we have to go and pick up the bench that we bought a couple of weeks ago. They keep messaging Lawrence like it's here, so we have to go and pick that up. Although I have got to reupholster that, so I don't know when that's going to happen. And we've still not got rid of this the big dark brown sofa. I put it online, and you know, as is the case in Holland, everybody wanted it, but for nothing, you know. So I need to phone the charity shop at some point. So I'd rather donate it to them because it's in perfect condition. So we're going to go and pick up the bench, then we're going to swing by Hoofddorp and get some bits and bobs. Then the DIY shop, then we're going to come back and Lawrence is going to get stuck in with the painting of the downstairs loo. So yeah, I think we'll do the big shop tomorrow now, and then tonight is the family pub quiz. I'll tell you how that went, won't I? Fingers crossed. Anyway guys, I'm going to wrap up this week's weekly vlog, and hope you've all had a good week, and wishing you all a good healthy, safe week ahead, and thanks for tuning in again. I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.